All right, hiya. I'm going to do a 20-minute abs for you. So make sure that you are engaging that TVA, that pelvic floor. We'll set that up first before we get into anything, okay? So what I want you to do is just come to the edge of your mat. All right, stand nice and tall, tuck your chin down, and let's start rolling down. Okay, when we get to the bottom, just hang there for a moment. Okay, and you can soften your knees if you feel like you need to. Okay, you can straighten up maybe one leg and then the other leg, take it for a walk, or you can just go straight into it with both. Okay, round the back, and make sure that you're engaging your stomach muscle. So you want to try and find that scoop, so that the more you can flex into the lower back, okay, the more you're going to get that scoop. Okay, come out into your 4-point kneeling. Okay, once you're there, go straight into your cat and your cows. Looking for that scoop every time. Okay, so we want to really be hitting this TVA, so your transversus abdominis muscles. Okay, so we're going to find it first by setting ourselves into neutral, tuck your toes under, and then I want you to just push the floor away from you and float the knees off the floor. About, I don't know, about an inch, 2 inches. Try not to have your bum high. We're not going into down dog. We're just holding it here nice and level, just enough to feel the stomach muscles really kicking in. Okay, we're going to come down. We're going to sit back. So just release that. Okay, don't need to go into child's pose necessarily, but just come back. Just release. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Okay, so come into 4-point kneel, tuck your toes underneath you, and then just lift. So the arms are nice and long, not bent. Okay, feel that strength, stability around your shoulders. All right, now from here, just lift up. Now you can go into your down dog. So that's where we can get the hips up higher. All right, so lengthen the legs, lengthen into the back. You might want to have a wiggle around up here, just to sort of like start stretching things out, waking things up. Okay, we're going to come down nice and slow. Okay, I want to hover just before your knees touch the floor. So we're back to it. Don't let the knees touch just yet. And then you can come down. All right, and then just sit back and you can release. Okay, so let's get into it then. So cross the ankles, sit yourself back. All right, and we'll take it out. So, just need my head cushion up that end. Okay, so when we do this, okay, there's ways you can make things easier. You can modify, you can change things and then adapt. Okay, so if you have a bulging disc, anything that rounds the back is going to feel horrible. Okay, if you have a disc that's like compressing slightly on a nerve, anything that can just play around with it, it might feel really uncomfortable. Okay, so if that's you, I want you to just come down nice and slowly, okay, and just use your arms. If you feel absolutely fine, come on down. So scoop, find that scoop and come down slow. All right, so try to resist the urge of just crashing down. Come down nice and slow. Okay, we're going to set ourselves up. So we want to be hip width apart at this point. Okay, I've got a little cushion under my head. Okay, so if we go into our curl ups to start off with, that might be uncomfortable for some of you. So if you've got neck issues, skip this part and just go into some pelvic tilts. Okay, again, equally, if you have osteoporosis, just skip this part and just stay with your pelvic tilts. Okay, if this feels nice and you want to stick with it, just stay with it anyway. Okay, you can always come back to these later. Otherwise, you want to be in your neutral, hands behind your head. Okay, elbows nice and soft, and come up. Okay, and down. Now, when you're doing your curl up, if you're doing the curl up, there's no pelvic tilting. Okay, you don't want to do that pelvic tilt as well. So just think about coming up enough that you can feel especially the upper abs kicking in. The other thing I want you to just check as well is that you're not bulging or doming the abs. So think about when you did your cat. Okay, when you do your cat, or we did that roll down and I got you to scoop the belly, you're actually drawing the muscle down. Okay, so think about pulling the muscle down towards the mat. Okay, now we'll do one more and then I want you to stay up. So if you feel fine staying up, great. If that feels really uncomfortable in your neck, just engage through your pelvic floor, lift that TBA in, and your head can stay down. Okay, so either or, float your legs up. So again, for the video, I'm going to be up, but you can have your head down for this. It's absolutely fine. Okay, I'm just going to go for a little bit of a walk. So walk the legs, walk the legs. Okay, so not too fast, but, you know, just fast enough. Elbows stay nice and wide. And again, you can feel the stomach muscles kicking in, all right? So push the legs out, push the legs out. Think about what muscles you can engage, all right? So get your leg muscles involved in this as well. We'll do 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? And then bring everything back down, everything back down. Okay, you can do some pelvic tilts if you like. You're just kind of resetting, pressing that reset button. Okay, so now we're going to go with both legs. So you can always do singles, but we're just kind of progressing things. So I want you to engage. So it's like pull that little tug around your middle, like a corset got a little bit tighter around the middle, and the legs can come up. Okay, I'm going to bring my head up. You can keep your head down if you like. All right, so if you want to, you can carry on supporting your head, or you can reach out in front of you. Your choice. It really is completely your choice. Push the legs out and bring them in. Okay, take them out and bring them in. If you feel that strain in your neck, do one of 3 things. Either come up higher, okay, support it, take it straight back down. Okay, so we're building that heat around the belly. Do 2 more. Okay, good. We're going to release everything. Okay, so obviously when the legs are extended, that's where it's the hardest. Okay, so we're going to just hold there. We're just going to come up, stay there, and focus on our breaths. We're going to be there for 3 breaths. Okay, so engage, float the legs just so the knees are over the hips. Okay, come up. Again, you can support your head if you like. We're going to push the legs out. We hold here. Nice big breath in. Nice breath out. And again, big breath in. One more. Hear your breath. Okay, and then bring it down. Okay, now we're going to go into 100. So we're going to mishmash the 100 up. You can keep your legs bent the whole time if you like. You can keep your head down the whole time if you like. But I'm just going to sort of like change things up a little bit and add a little bit more coordination. So think about what you're doing. All right, so I want you to lift up, scoop, find that pull, that little tug around the middle. Okay, so the arms are nice and long. They'll be doing a lot of pumping up and down the arms, okay? So let's start off, take a nice big breath in. 2, 3, 4, 5, bend 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, bend 2, 3, 4, 5. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Halfway there. So breathe in on the legs long and bend 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 3 more. 5. 2 more breaths. 3, 4, 5. Last one. And down you come. Okay? So you can bring it all down. So that's 100. Okay, and head can stay down, not a problem. All right, we're going to move into a single leg stretch. So again, for the video, head's coming up for me, but you can stay down. All right, so lift. Okay, so we're going to push one leg out and push and push and push and push. We're not rocking from side to side. Push, 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 push. Okay, you got 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all down. Now put the feet down. Okay, I want you to lift the head, take the arms up, and take them back down again. Now, if you've got room, I'm quite up close to the wall. If you've got room, make a nice big circle with your arms. Okay, now the point is, when the arms go up, you don't come down. Okay, the arms go up, your head stays exactly where it is. So try not to lower the head when you take the arms up or circle. Okay, so we'll do 2 more. Keep looking forward and take it down. All right, now your head's heavy, so you want the weight of your head as far forward as you can. Try not to let it hang back, so you're going to feel horrible around your neck and on your muscles on the throat. So if you are bringing the head up, you must keep the weight of it forward, tucked towards your chin, just like you're holding an egg under your chin. Okay, now we'll do this part with the head down. Okay, so we're going to zip. Everything's nice and tight, enough that we can float the legs up without it being like this horrible, this big strain, this big effort. Okay, we're going to push the legs out. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Same as what we were doing on the 100. Breathe in, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So we're inhaling when everything's long. Okay, you can keep this going if you want, but otherwise we can make it a little bit harder. Okay, so just stay here, lift up. Okay, reach towards those ankles, and then when everything goes long again, the arms are too. So we breathe in here and exhale, and breathe in, exhale. Reach up, exhale. Remember, you can make a circle if you have room. We'll do 4 more. Keep the head still. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, release. So we're going to do a little one like that, just one, and we'll hold. Okay, 3 breaths. So everything's kind of lengthened and lifted. So your lower back's really pushing down. Okay, make sure your lower back is really pushing down into the floor. Okay, so come up. We're going to do 1, just 1. Hold, hold. Take a nice big breath in and out. Breathing in and out. 1 more. And release. Oh, felt a bit shaky there on that 3rd one. All right, have a little rock side to side. Okay, so we're working the main front of the stomach, but we've also got obliques. Okay, we've also got a waist. So let's get into that. Okay, so for that one, we'll take the hands behind the head again. Okay, and I want to float the legs up. Again, before the legs come off the floor, you'll always want to make sure that you're engaged here. Okay, so I want you to come up. Right, so we're going to twist towards that left leg, okay? So twist. As you twist towards the left leg, extend your right. And bring it back, okay? And then twist. Twist. Okay, good. Twist. So let's go for 10. Your pelvis doesn't twist, by the way. All your legs, all your part of your lower body's did is your leg is extending. I think that's 2 more. Okay, and release it. Okay, so we'll go again. All right, so float the legs, come up, and we'll go again. So for 10, same thing. Keep your elbows wide. twist right round. So it's like you can feel that, I can feel my right shoulder blade here coming off the floor. So really that's what you want to get to. You want to feel that twist. Remember, your obliques, so we're looking at the waist. Okay, couple more. Okay, good. And bring it down. Okay, if you feel that you ever need a stretch after this, it's quite nice to just hug your knees in, and that just, you know, relaxes the stomach muscles a bit. Okay, so just have a moment here. All right, so I'm going to rock myself. I'm going to do a little bit of a roll. If you want to roll onto your side, you can. We will be doing rolling like a ball. Okay, now rolling like a ball is literally what it says. It's a ball shape. Okay, so I don't want you to roll and throw your head back or land on a flat back. So you want to get yourself everything nice and tucked in, nice and tight, abs are pulled in. What might help if you kick your legs into your, your legs into your hand. Anyway, get everything nice and rounded. Okay, if you're happy to roll, you roll back, you come up. So this is probably not something you want to do if you've got a bad back. Okay, so you probably just want to lift this one. Okay, so why do we do this? Why? Right, one, because it's fun, but that's not the main reason. The main reason is we want to keep the spine nice and mobile. So we want to just be able to keep that mobility through the spine, but also it is working your stomach muscles. So we just do about 3 more. When you come up, think about putting your brakes on, okay? So you're rolling momentum, come up, push the brakes down. Don't let your feet touch the floor. One more. Okay, and release that. So I'm going to swing around just for the sake of the video and because it's fun again. So I'm going to come down. All right, so again, use your hands if you need to. I'm coming down with that flexion. Right, we're down. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the obliques. I'm doing it the other side. So engage, pull, snug everything in, maybe a little tuck of the tailbone. Just feel the stomach muscles grip a little bit. Okay, the legs can come up, hands behind your head. Okay, so it's exactly the same, just to the other side. So I'm going to come up, and twist, my left leg extends, bring it back. Okay, so my target really is the side of my waist here. Okay, really kind of, if you go enough, you'll hopefully you can really feel that kicking in. I'm not twisting my pelvis. Okay, my hips stay facing the ceiling. Twist right into it. See if you can go even more. One more. Have a little break. Okay, so remember, go as far as you can until you feel that right in the side. Okay, so you've got internal and external obliques. We'll go again. 10 more. So float. You want to be able to lift your legs up without without the stomach kind of bulging, doing a horrible, it's called doming. So just engage before you do that. Just engage. Okay, come up. And let's see if we can get a bit deeper. 10, 9, 8, 7, elbows wide. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it down, have a little rock side to side. Find that release. Okay, straighten out your legs. Okay, so again, head can stay down if you want it, lift it up if you want more. Okay, so we're going to go for our scissors. So we're at a bit of pulsing. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Point the toes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Scooping through your belly. 1, 2, 4, 2, and 1. All right, take it down. Good. Have a little rock around there on it. Okay, we're going to go back up into the sitting position. So again, roll or come up. Do a little bit of rolling to finish. Okay, so if you're not a fan of rolling, you could just stay. Okay, you can stay here. Now you can still really feel your stomach muscles kicking in even before you've rolled. Okay, so remember momentum as you come back, and then put the brakes on when you come up. So just really tap into your stomach muscles there. One more. Okay, now slide the legs out, come down. Okay, and we're rolling up. So when you roll up, if your back is not liking it, put your hands in your lower back. If you are struggling, use your hands as a support. Okay, it doesn't mean you're cheating. It means you are supporting yourself. We do not want to get an injury from this. So arms are above you. Okay, and I want you to come up nice and slow. Well, I'm going to do 2. You can do as many as you want. All right, so lift your head up. Start pressing your lower back into the floor. Come up. When you're up, lengthen, sit up tall, and then add in a spine stretch. So you've got that double whammy. Okay, so we're coming up, sit up tall, tuck. Now I'm just going to do one more, but obviously if you want to keep going, you can keep going. So lift the head first, peel, lift, and then over. And done. Okay, so remember control. Okay, head coming up, head coming down, that's completely your choice. If you've got any injuries, just make the tweaks that you need to for your body. So just be safe, play around with it, and yeah, have fun with it. Okay.